Hello? Yes! Chat, we fixed it. I'm literally fucking him, y'all! I'm literally him. I figured it out. Let's go. And Dragon gifted 10 subs. What the fuck, Dragon? Dragon, I literally was just sitting there. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? And there's YouTube. All right, sick. Perfect. What up, chat? How we living, y'all? How we living? Let me ping the Discord. Oh, I also need to send this in here really quick. Hey, what up, Raya? I'm only popping in to say hi because I'm getting sick and need a sleep. Oh, get that sleep, Raya. I hope you feel better tomorrow. Drink some tea, take some ibuprofen. Don't die, all right? I can't lose my mod. I can't lose my mod. Because supporting is funny. Damn, streaming live just for me. Mbem, did you see my comment on YouTube today? I love talking shit to Mbem, chat. It gives me life. It gives me hope. Dragon, thank you for the 10 gifted. Who got it? Let me read their names. Let me call them out. Bruno Soup, Yakiri, DBT Slim, Bronco Mom, Mirthorn, Vincent, Starforcer, Scrobax, Astro Thick, Chaos. Y'all owe Dragon a nice little thank you, all right, chat? All right, we have good manners. Dragon, thank you for supporting. I appreciate ya. I appreciate ya. Pause watching Sarby to come watch Sarby, and Jasmira said me too. Welcome to the stream, guys. I appreciate you watching the videos. What are you doing over there? Come here. Oh, yes. Come here, kitty. Come here, kitty, 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 kitty. Oh, I meant to go get Beans this, like... I saw this, like, Instagram reel about this, like, this, plushie... Not plushie. This, like, little, like, hut thing that... It's like a plushie hut thing that a lot of cats are really enjoying, and I meant to go get one for Beans, and I forgot. I forgot to do that today. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Let me ping the Discord real quick, and then we'll probably get started here pretty quick. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm starting this a little bit late because I didn't get distracted. Someone called and distracted me, which is annoying. I hate the holidays. That's all I'll say. It's fucking so annoying. But I kind of want to get started on some stories today because I want to end the stream in like an hour and a half-ish. At everyone reading some, am I the a-hole? Come through. Bam. Boom. All right. How we living, guys? Who's in here? Hey, Sarah. Thank you for resubscribing for 8 months at tier 1. Sarah's been subscribed for 9 months. I can't believe you're committing to 8 more months, 17 months total with me. That's actually insane, Sarah. Why would you do that? That's on you, bro. Sarah, thank you for the 8 months. I appreciate you. Aiko, thank you for the 20 stream streak, baby. Oh, shit. I got to change my stream goal again. We're going to make it 15. All right. Who's in here, bro? Let's say hi to some people. Let's say hi to the people. Marvin Nodes, first one in as per usual, bro. Lives in my walls. You're a lost boy, welcome. Negative Lake, welcome. Bouncy Ball, welcome. Rennie Lake, welcome. BD Luos, welcome. Danny, welcome. Dragon, thank you again for the 10 gifted you to GOAT. DBT Slim, welcome to stream. Anna Sakura, welcome. Death Pants, welcome. Bouncy Ball, oh no, I already said welcome to you. Well, welcome again, Bouncy Ball. Vincent, welcome to stream. Mirani, welcome. Amy, welcome. Elizabeth, good to see you again. Cloud Dreamer, hello. Asian Fury in the house. Welcome to the stream. Oh, just kidding. I really need to study since my exam is coming up. Have fun. You know what? Fuck you, Asian Fury. I'm just playing. Get a good grade. Or else. This is a threat. Tiramisu, welcome. Autumn Gravity, welcome. Money Machine, welcome. Lee, welcome. Jordy, welcome. Living Lively, welcome. Jalen, good to see ya. Aspen, good to see ya. Claire, hello. Raya, I hope you get better. Little Flower, welcome. Mbam, always good to see you. Always good to see you. Joan of Arc, welcome to the stream. Psycho, welcome. Yeah, that was my callback to it. Okay, good. Zelda Jean, welcome. Jasmira, welcome. AK, welcome. Strangers Online, good. I see a Sarby on the TV. Y'all put me on the TV like that? That's crazy, y'all. Incredible. G and Gray, welcome. PB, good to see ya. Ariel, good to see ya. Sunshine Katie, welcome. Oh, fuck. It did the thing, bro. It did the thing. There's Jalen, Claire, Psycho, Jasmira, Sunshine Katie. Sunshine Katie, good to see you. Katana, welcome. Soap, fuck you too, Soap. Welcome to the stream. Ray of Jakku, welcome. Kelly, welcome. Chicken Sandwiches here. Oh, I know what Chicken Sandwich did already. Yep, okay. All right. Chicken Sandwich, thank you for the 10 gifted. Every single time, bro. Every time. You to go. Thank you for supporting Chicken Sandwich. If you guys got a gifted membership from Chicken Sandwich, you better say thank you. All right, chat. We have good manners here. Oh, shit. And Elizabeth coming out with a 5 gifted subs. Thank you for the gifted subs, Elizabeth. Who got him? Who got him? Book of Sprite, Unauthorized Kitty, Bacon Cold Pork Soda, Midnight Hydrangea, and Wolf Craze. Y'all better be saying thank you. All right, chat. We have good manners here. Good manners only. Good manners only. Thank you for supporting Elizabeth. Thank you for supporting Chicken Sandwich. Oh no, Chicken Sandwich is sick. Chicken Sandwich, you better get yourself some chicken soup and get better. All right? This is a threat. If you don't, I'll abduct you. Humble Pun Queen, welcome. Celeste, welcome. TDD, welcome. Synth Comda, welcome. You spelled cum wrong? You're right, I did. Oh my God. That's on me, chat. I fucked up. I love Sarby. He just hates me. You right. Loki Goddess, welcome to the stream. Dolly Jade, welcome. Mad Maverick, welcome. Crystal Kaka, welcome. Which Kaka we talking about? I know it's spelled Kaka, but like, we talking like Kaka? Cotton Girl, welcome. Damn, I stayed long enough to hear the fuck you. Good. You gotta know where I stand, Asian Fury, all right? Certified Core Jester, welcome. Wolf Chris, we love to see the good manners. We love to see it, bro. We love to see it. Everybody following Wolf Chris's footsteps, all right? Is this the Krusty Krab? Welcome to the stream. Oliver in the Rain, welcome. Bree, welcome. Jenny, welcome. Night Golden, welcome. Aspen, love the way Sarby just looked over. Looked over what? Looked over your grandma. Yeah, we're back to it. Hey, Katana with that 15 stream streak. You go crazy, Katana. You kind of going dummy thick with it. Hey, Silver Nevermore Gaming. Thank you for the $2 dono. Hey, sorry, about to do some homework because I listened to you. Hey, good luck with that homework. You better get straight A's. B is for bitch. If anybody knows which YouTube video that's from, y'all qualify for the fucking veterans discount. All right. Hey, Midnight Hydrangeas, thank you for having that good manners. That good manners. Welcome to the stream too. Hold on, guys. I'm so close. I'm almost there. Evan Sashes, welcome. Or is that Evan's Ashes? I feel like that one makes way more sense. Evan's Ashes, welcome to the stream. Postal D, welcome. Cutie Booty Itch, good to see ya. Same for Never, good to see ya. Eve Landon, good to see ya. Amani, welcome. Josie, good to see ya. Ciro Bay, welcome back. Good to have you. Bougie Q, welcome to the stream. I DM'd you on IG about the Pikachu, man. If it's the DM I'm thinking about, I don't think you can help me. I need the full animation. Bro, I can't believe Sorry called me shit, shaking my head. Bro, you have it in your name. Little caca boy over there. Or girl, I don't know. Percy, welcome. Natural Blue Star, welcome. Fawn Marie, welcome. Chaos Reigns, good to see you. Stargazer, welcome. Pen Wings, welcome. And BSX Press, welcome. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. We made it. We made it. Always forgetting the they, thems. I will assume your gender unless you tell me it's they, them. To be honest, my default is just calling y'all bro. Y'all are a bunch of dudes to me unless you prove that you're not. All right? Everybody in chat has a penis. And you can't convince me otherwise. All y'all. All you guys are dick havers. Hey, Evans Ashes, thank you for the gifted sub. Make sure you have a sub first. I appreciate the gifted sub, though. Y'all kind of going crazy with it. We're already close to that 315. What the fuck? What the hell? Hey, Sakura on a 7-stream streak. Y'all go to with the sauce on this. Twitch is in the Australian social media ban. Oh my god, did Australia ban social media for certain age groups? Is that what's happening right now? Sarah minus 12 inches. See, that's what somebody with like 3.5 inches would say, bro. I know for a fact Sarah K got a fucking micropeen. Micropeen! Ah, micropeen! Yeah, not only you guys dick havers, but all y'all got micros. For real, for real. So embarrassing, chat. How dare you? Hey, what up, Zara? Choir Ghost, welcome to the stream. First time joining from my TV. Ooh. Yeah, I'm sure chat isn't so great on the TV, huh, guys? I have the biggest lady dong. I know you do, Death Pants. Having a dick be great till you try to pee in the morning. That is so facts, Dragon. Like, the way I don't turn on the lights, too. It's like, every day, it's just like a war zone over there. Under 16 will be banned from December 10th. Crazy. That's probably a good thing, though, honestly. Sorry, I didn't unfollow/refollow because I'm racist. I did it because I'm clumsy and dumb. I mean, that's exactly what a racist would say. I'm excited to be a peen wielder tonight. Arguably better than Dick Haver. Arguably better than Dick Haver, bro. I have boobs. Boobs are great. I have a 13-incher trust. Oh, I bet. You know what, stranger? I was online just because you said trust. I trust you. I definitely have a big dick. No, you don't, Mbem. You got a millimeter Peter over there. What up, Draco Stars? What up, Noxy Len? Dude, look how Polite Beans is. Oh, you guys can't really see him. Polite boy. He's so silly, man. He's just a silly guy. He's a silly guy doing silly guy things. You know? Some would argue the silliest and the handsomest. Does this finally mean I'll have equal rights? Yes. Everybody in chat has equal rights this stream except for Soap. I'm not going to say anything because I'll catch more strays. Soap, you'll never believe what I just did. I wish I could weigh just my boobs for science. I mean, why can't you? Can you not just like put a scale on the table and like flop the ladies out on them? I feel like you could get a guesstimate, you know? What up, Demiri? What up, Oblivion? Hey, look at that, bro. Look at those good. Oh, did Noxy let? Oh, y'all. I'm sorry, YouTube. I gotta keep the fan funding tab open on YouTube, or else I miss your guys' donos. Noxy Len, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. If you guys got a gifted membership from Noxy Len or anybody in chat, make sure you say thank you. All right, just like Oblivion did. All right, all right. We have good manners here, chat. You need good manners. You want to know who wants you to have the best manners? My sweet handsome man right there. He told me, he said he hates people with bad manners. So if you don't want Beans to hate you, make sure you have good manners, all right, chat? Bro, what are you doing? Like, why sit there and stare? He's just staring at me. God damn! Okay, wait. Sakura gave a gifted sub. Sakura, thank you for gifting a sub. Evans Ashes, subscribe for 1 month at tier 1. Glad you have a sub, Evan. Welcome to the sub gang. No more ads for you. And Humble Pun Queen, thank you for the 5 gifted. Bro, I think that, does that put us past our... God damn. Yo, I haven't even gotten to the stories. I haven't even gotten to the fun part. Y'all wildin'. Y'all wildin'. I got a 12-inch Punisher, bro. Bro, Dragon's got that bad Dragon Punisher, if you know what I'm saying. Humble Pun Queen, thank you for the 5 gifted. If you guys got a gifted sub from Humble Pun Queen, you better say thank you. Hold on, let me call out your names. Shelly Bean 90, Oliver in the Rain, Strangest Universe, Night Golden, and Zara Lindra. If y'all ain't saying thank you, what the fuck is we doing? What the hell is we doing, chat? Make sure we're saying thank you, alright, guys? Thank yous, please, and thank yous in chat. God damn, y'all are going crazy with it. Y'all going crazy with this whole sub shit, bro. Okay. Bam. Hey, Oogie Iced Tea is back with some gifted subs. Oogie Iced Tea, thank you for the 1 gifted community sub. Who got it? Lena Lee 92. You better be saying thank you. All right. Thank you guys for being so supportive today. Y'all, just reiterate. Subs are never required. Gifts are never required. Memberships are never required. But by God, are they appreciated, okay? The only thing that's required are Prime subs, all right? Because I expect my audience to cut into the Daddy Bezos profits like that. And if you don't, you're a fraud. I heard all the people with small peepees in chat don't use their Prime sub on me. Who's my source? Beans. Bro said, look, bro's right there. Bro's right there. He knows all of y'all peen sizes, bro. Look at him. That is the face of a man who knows exactly how big your dick is. All right? Don't ask him how. Don't ask him how, because he'll never tell you. Why would he reveal his sources like that? He ain't no snitch. That ain't the face of a snitch. That's the face of a handsome man. That's the face of a silly guy doing silly guy things. Bro, look how fucking... You know, he like kind of like sits kind of how like it reminds me of like the Pokemon Eevee. Oh, hi, buddy. Okay, now he's coming to say hi. Now he said, okay, big stretch. Ooh. Oh, I know what he wants. Beans wants one thing and it's disgusting. Come up here. I know you want to. Come here. Come here, my sweet handsome boy. Yes, come up on the lap. Beans. Look at how comfy the lap looks. I feel like I can't look at him. If I don't look at him. Oh my god. Oh my god, a modify. What the hell, bro? What? What are you, why? What did I do? I'm just trying to get Beans on my lap, bro. That's crazy. Hey, yo, y'all need to follow in Akira's footsteps, y'all. Chat. A modify came through on YouTube. I don't think a modify has even chatted. Have you, a modify? A modify, no way you came into stream and then didn't even chat, just immediately dropped 50 gifted. That's insane. Am I missing it? Am I stupid? I don't think so, bro. A modify, what the hell? Oh my god. A modify, thank you for your support. I really quick want to reiterate that stuff is not required by any means, bro. But y'all are so crazy supportive. A Modify, thank you for the 50 gifted. If you guys got a gifted membership from a Modify, you better be saying thank you. Holy shit. All right. Oh, there he is. I said hi when I came in. You're right. You totally did. When was this? You know, honestly, a Modify, it doesn't help that your name is now your at. It's so not nice, bro. It's so not nice that they do that. A Modify, thank you. I appreciate you. Chat, we better be saying our thank yous. Beans. He's still right here, by the way. Look at him. You don't want to... I think he probably just wants his treats, huh? Chad, did we do the treats? Like 2 minutes ago? Okay, so it hasn't been a long time. All right. Good. YouTube is being dumb and not showing usernames properly again. I mean, it's YouTube, bro. They want to be Twitch so bad when it comes to live streaming, but they can't make up their fucking mind. All right, Chad, he's being polite. A Modify gifted 50 subs. Let's give him his treats, huh? All right. Ooh. All right, let me do this. But then right after, we're going to start the reads, okay, chat? Yo, I had background music playing this whole time, but my desktop audio was muted through OBS. What the fuck is new, bro? Like, what is new? It's just, what do you expect from me at this point, bro? I do that every time. Beans, can you believe this shit? No thoughts, bro. Absolutely no thoughts, just treat. Just give treat. Please give treat. You're such a silly guy. Oh, okay. All right. You didn't want that. Okay. All right, sweet handsome man. He said, I'm waiting so patiently. Okay. I love bro. He literally is just like look at him. Look at this silly guy. Oh, yes, the silly. Oh, dude, bro, chill. Whoa. Why we slutting yourself out like that, bro? That's crazy. That's insane. He said, look at my asshole. He spread them cheeks for y'all, chat. He must really like you. Beans really working for his treats right now. Oh my god. Yo, Dragon, that's crazy. Oh my god. Dragon, you wild, bro. You wild. Dragon, thank you for the 10 gifted again, bro. Yo, you do not. That's insane. Y'all don't need to be gifted that much, all right? Maybe, you know what? Actually, you do need to be gifted that much for Beans, but not for me, okay? Not for me, for Beans. Beans? Yes. Me? No. No. Bad. Sarby? Bad. Beans? Good. Dragon, thank you for the 10 gifted. If you guys got a gifted membership from Dragon, you better be saying thank you. If you get a gift, no, wait. If you get a gifted sub from Dragon, you better be saying thank you. If you get a gifted membership from a Modify, you better be saying thank you. Little Flower, thank you for being a member for 1 month. Oogie Iced Tea, thank you for the gifted sub as well. Y'all know the drill. Have good manners. Be polite. All right, I guess we fucking load Beans up with treats, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 treaties for the boy. Y'all, stop it. Stark, those better be for beans. Stark, those better be for beans. Oh, you said for beans. Okay. Beans? Stark gave you 5 gifted. What do you think about that? He's like, shut the fuck up and give me my treats. All right, Chad, here's some treaties. Stark, thank you for the 5 gifted. If you guys got a gifted sub from Stark, y'all know the drill, guys. Have good manners. Tell Stark thank you. Tell Dragon thank you. Tell Amodify thank you. Tell anybody else who's gifting subs or memberships thank you. All right, we have good manners here. Look at that. Look at those 8 treaties. Look at those 8 treaties for the boy. 8 treaties for the boy. All right, baby. Oh, you just look so polite. You've been waiting so patiently. What a polite boy. Okay, yeah. I'll shut up and give you your treats now. Hey, don't run away from the mic, bro. This is part of the gig. That was a good one. What a chumpy boy. Bro, he went after 2 there. Hey, there's a little piece right here. Up. Take it. The little piece. Bro, he's kind of greedy with it today. Ooh. No more. That's it. You have such cute little legs. Could you guys hear his little sandpaper tongue licking my hand? What a good boy you are. That's such a good boy. Yes, it is. Oh. What a cute, handsome man. Yes. Cutie boy. My sweet, handsome man. Wow. Oh, is it go find ghost time? Oh, you know what time is it? It's still a little bit before dinner time. Okay. All right. Now it's lay in door frame time. Yay. Okay, I'm going to wash my hands because it's all beansed up. Got beans germs all over my hand, bro. Oh, now you're taking my chair, huh? Oh, Bean said, I'm the streamer now, Dad. Now I feed you treats. Chat, should I just walk away, let Beans be streamer Beans? Streamer Beans! Bro, I still think one of my favorite videos I have ever of Beans is him sneezing into the mic. Ooh, Streamer Beans! Streamer Beans! Bro, I'll shut the fuck up. Wait, we're gonna test something. You're so close. You're so close. Right here. You're so close, buddy. Ooh. No. No. My guy. Come on. Come on. No. No. He's my son is a little stupid, okay? It's just how the cookie crumbles. Oh, 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 oh no. The chair spun. No beans. Redemption. Beans, we're so close. We're so close, buddy. Right here. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. Oh, oh. Yes. Yes. Someone screenshot. No. No. Chat, I tried so hard for streamer beans, chat. I really did. I really did, bro. I tried. Cancel him? What did you say a slur? Beans, we've talked about that. All right? Only off camera. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Beans would say slurs. You would, wouldn't you? The slur slinging slasher over here, bro. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. Wow. Streens? You guys are calling him Streens? Stream Beans is shortened to Streens. Is that really what we're doing today? That's crazy, y'all. You guys kind of crazy for that one. Beans is giving colonizer energy. Calling my cat a colonizer goes insane. That goes so dummy thick, I can't even lie. Some bitch on TikTok got mad at me for calling my cat my child. Dude, that's on some like those people who are on mommy TikTok. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. My TikTok, so on TikTok, it tells you like who watches your content and like what they're watching. And I have a lot of people who watch like family TikTokers and shit. Like people who just no boundaries put their kid on camera. And I was like, yo, y'all gotta chill with that. Like, what? My TikTok audience, low-key weirdos. Low-key weirdos, bro. I feel like dude is staring today. Bro is just. You good? Hmm. He's trying to hypnotize us. He's plotting. Yeah, bro. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if bro was plotting. Bro's always plotting, man. You know what it really is, bro? I feel like cats know something that we don't. Does anybody else feel like that? Like, I feel like they can, like, see other dimensions or something like that. And they just, like, know. And they're, like, gatekeeping that knowledge from us. Like, bro could show me. But he's like, nah. I'm not gonna do that. I feel like that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, they can see ghosts and shit. Like, I guarantee bro sees ghosts and shit. He said, my audience low-key weirdos. You know, I think what he actually said, Cutie Booty Itch, is he said, my audience low-key has tiny pee-pee. Oh. Chat, the Ascension. He makes the Ascension. Oh. Big jump. Oh, good jump. Oh, and now he's sharpening his claws so he can fucking get my ass later. Yeah. Oh, will he choose the pouch or the Eye of Sauron? What is his choice location? Oh shit, I am just realizing that Malachi Wise gifted 10 memberships on YouTube. Malachi, thank you for the gifted memberships. I appreciate you. If you guys got a gifted membership from Malachi, you better say thank you. We have good manners here. Chat. He's chosen. The sweet, handsome man has chosen. I feel like this is like an El Dorado where they're like, the gods have spoken. Look at him. And he just stares at me from... He's just so... Beans is like unironically so fucking funny. Like, look at the little guy. He's literally just sitting there judging me. After giving him treats, after working hard to give him nice things, he just gets in his pouch so he can watch me work for him. He said, dance, monkey, dance. I need another cat tower. Y'all, I love my cat. I can't even lie. I love that. I love that little bastard so much, bro. That is my son. Hey, Evan, thank you for the 1 gifted membership. I appreciate you. If you guys got a gifted membership from anybody in the... Oh, excuse me. Sorry. A gifted sub or a gifted membership from anybody in the stream, y'all better be saying thank you. All right, chat? I know Beans says thank you. Beans has good manners. Beans wouldn't want you to have bad manners, all right? Beans has told me he despises people with bad manners. Even though Beans has bad manners, but he's the only one who's allowed to have bad manners. You picking up? You picking up? All right, chat. It is time. It is time for the story. YouTube, I'm going to look at the likes, and I better not be disappointed. Y'all, 74 viewers and only 39 likes. Y'all, just remember, you're not just disappointing me. You're disappointing him. I now see why he's looking at you guys so judgmentally. He's like, YouTube, what the fuck is we doing? How dare you? 76 viewers. Crazy. Crazy. My only conclusion is that YouTube hates Beans. Insane. Insane, chat. If you guys are on YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. I know we could get that shit to 65. Easy. If you guys are on Twitch, make sure to follow no matter where you're at, though. Turn on those post noties, all right, chat? All right? Y'all ready for some Reddit stories? Let's do it. I have 5 Am I the A-holes pulled up. Let's see if we can cook through them. Wow, this one's kind of long, too. I did check. None of these have updates to them, unfortunately. But we got a quick one. We got a quick one. Am I the a-hole for saying it's genetic about my brother/sister-in-law's baby? My sister-in-law is not the nicest person. She rarely talks to anyone, and she doesn't particularly like our family. But she loves my brother. She makes an appearance maybe twice a year, and that's it. She has this stare that can make you feel tiny and stupid. According to... Okay. According to my mom, her dad has the same stare and is terrifying. They went to school together, and my mom is convinced her dad is a psychopath. Ooh. Katana in chat said it's like Beans' stare. You right? Look at this. Look at the little fucking psychopath, bro. That man would murder me if I wasn't the one feeding him. Easy, bro. Crazy, bro. Anyway, my brother and sister-in-law have a baby. She's 9 months old, and I went to hold her, and she gave me the same stare. When she did, I just blurted out, Jesus Christ, it's genetic. I was embarrassed I blurted that out, but I didn't hold the baby and just... I was embarrassed I blurted that out, but I didn't hold the baby and just went to do something else. Apparently my brother is angry about it though and said that I'm acting like there's something wrong with their baby just because she looked at me and didn't want me to hold her. I mean, listen, maybe it wasn't the right thing to say about when it's your, well, I don't know. Actually, I don't know if this is his first time, but I'm assuming this is your first time holding the baby if you were that surprised by it. Probably not the right thing to say. I don't think you're an a-hole, just maybe. Like, I honestly, guys, I'm gonna be so mean here. This is too funny for me to deem you the a-hole. Like, that is so fucking funny that you're like, oh my god, this baby has the same psychopath stare as her mother. I don't know. I don't think the brother should be angry about it. I think that's an overreaction, you know? Like, there's nothing wrong with the baby. It just is like, oh yeah, no, this is definitely your baby, you know? I don't know. I feel like people, I mean, I don't have a baby, so I can't 100% back this with any evidence, but I would venture to guess when you go through the process of spawning your own seed, I don't think that's how you say it, but you know what I mean, you know, creating your own offspring, you're probably pretty sensitive about anybody talking shit about said offspring. You're probably pretty sensitive about anybody talking shit about said offspring, so I'm guessing that's what's happening here. I'm guessing you just need to have a conversation with your brother, like, hey, that wasn't anything against your baby. It just really reminded me of your wife's stare, which isn't a bad thing. I was just saying, like, this is definitely your wife's child. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, like, I just think this is just a nice silly story to share on the internet. I would go with no a-holes here. Just like, it's understandable why the dad is mad because it's his kid, but like, I also just don't think it's that worth it to get mad over it. Just talk to your brother, tell him it is what it is. Babies just usually save those stairs for ceiling fans. The baby is the a-hole. You right, TDD. This baby is I was gonna say Hitler V2, but I shouldn't say that in this political climate right now. That baby is the Antichrist. That might also be politically incorrect, but whatever. Yeah, just show your brother this video and he'll get more mad at me than you. Yeah, this random YouTuber called my baby the Antichrist and Hitler. Oh, yeah, Hitler jokes stopped being funny more recently. No, for real, bro. We a little too close to that right now for that to be funny. Oh, man. That's so silly, man. She has this stare that can make you feel tiny and stupid. That's so funny. I'm trying to think if I've ever met a woman who's given me a stare like that. I've met a dude. Bro, I remember in 6th grade, and maybe it was because I was a 6th grader, and maybe I was tiny and stupid, but I was dating this girl. And dude, just by the way, craziest like family to like date their little sister, because she had, I shit you not, 4 older brothers and the scariest motherfucking dad I've ever met in my life. I remember the first time I met the dad gave me that look. The dad gave me the "you're tiny and stupid and I could kill you with my bare hands" look. And then her older brothers were also scary. I would like to say I held my own, but I was also a tiny 6th grader, so I don't know how holding my own I was doing, but you're still tiny, Dragon. I can't believe you would do this to me, Dragon. I vouched for you and the 13-inch Punisher that you claim to have. You know what? I redacted. Taken away. Dragon's got a tiny pee-pee. You are now my opposition, Dragon. Just like Soap. Soap would say the exact same thing, Dragon. I can't believe you would stoop to their level. Can't believe it. I can't believe it. Not the a-hole, but this is one of those moments you ought to keep your mouth shut. No, for real. I feel like I've never understood people who are like, oh man, like it just came out of my mouth. You know, like I've never had a situation like that, I feel like. Like everything that comes out of my mouth is pretty intentional. No. He's 8'2", Dragon. What the fuck? That's what I'm saying, Malachi. Thank you. Oh, look, now I'm on YouTube to help with your likes. See, everybody should follow in Jenny's footsteps. Like up the stream. We got 83 people on there. 61 likes. I know we could get that to 70, chat. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I just realized my sub goal is so off. You know what? We're putting this at 350. I'm gonna make it hard for you guys, all right? Make it hard for y'all. Evan, thank you for the bits. Alrighty. Alrighty. Back to Twitch. All right. Here's an idea. Bear with me. Keep it open on both. What do we think about that, chat? It's okay, Dragon. The big ones hurt. My peeper is taller than bed. Get the fuck out of here, Dragon. I can't believe you would say that. I can't believe you would say that. Especially knowing that Beans knows the actual size of your peeper. Hey, thank you, Soap Muncher. Sorry, Sarby, I'm listening. You better be, Bree. What up, Asher? What up, what up, what up? Y'all funny. Y'all funny today. Y'all got Soap just coming in with the bruh. Soap, this is my favorite bit. This is my favorite bit. I can't even lie. It's so good. You're just that guy. I'm the same Soap. No, you're not. You're YouTube Soap. That's different than Twitch Soap. Twitch Soap, my op. YouTube Soap, my friend. Joseph, welcome to the stream. Yuki-chan, welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. I kind of want to watch on my TV right now, but I'm too lazy. Listen, I can't believe you would say that, Cloud Dreamer. I can't believe you would say that. You're too lazy to support my dream. Sorry, I'm being dramatic. Am I loved on Discord there too? No, absolutely not. Everybody hate on Soap. We're gonna make Soap a specific role on Discord that is like, this is the guy that everyone's supposed to be mean to. Y'all, should we just start slandering Slope in Slope? Y equals MX plus B. I'm so sorry. Yeah, guys, we should start slandering Soap. How funny would that be? No, my math-related nightmares. Town punching bag Soap, you right? I just spit out my soda. I thought we were slandering Mbem. Porque no listos. I probably butchered that. Why not both? Why not both, chat? Hey, hey! I did not use soap in the bathroom after washing my hands for y'all to be slandering me, bro. For y'all to be slandering me like this. My Twitch freezes up every time I try lately. Really? Interesting. Rind, are you from Australia by chance? My math autism is coming back to bite me in the ass with slope. Damn, y'all don't know y equals mx plus b like that? I'm disappointed, chat. I'm disappointed. Just like your parents and your girlfriend. But not like your grandma when she's with me. Bam! Had to sell 5 for that one. That was a really good sell 5, by the way. That shit echoed. Oh, that's actually good, Dragon. Slope intercept is y equals mx plus Ben's height. That's a big slope. Some might say 7.6. Sarby beefing is how he shows his love. Exactly. Excuse you, I was in AP calculus in sophomore year. Didn't ask. Sorry, Jasmine, that was so mean. That was so mean. Hey, Evan, thank you for the 200 bits. I appreciate you. I appreciate the biddies. Are your Twitch memberships linked to YouTube subs? I don't think so. I do not. Twitch memberships and YouTube. There are Twitch subs and YouTube memberships. If you get a membership on YouTube, I don't think it changes your color. Maybe it changes the color. Chat, if you have a YouTube membership, can you type in chat real quick? Oh, I think it does. I've never clocked that. I've never clocked that. All of my homies with memberships on YouTube, y'all get the cool color. Y'all get that green color. Y'all got that green color because y'all got that guap like that. Okay, okay. Damn, not YouTube calling y'all poor. I'm sorry, that was so mean. That was mean. But that was YouTube, not me. I'm just pointing it out. I'm just pointing it out, bro. YouTube out here fucking pointing fingers. You can't pay for a $2 membership. Dude, not YouTube running around calling the user broke. That's insane. Honestly, that actually sounds like YouTube low-key. Poor. That's so funny. I never clocked that. That's actually kind of cool. Evan, thank you for another 100 bits. Y'all are crazy with it today. I'm not doing anything. I'm just streaming. Y'all dead ass though. I really just want to reinforce, please, subs, memberships. What the fuck is wrong with me? Subs, memberships, gifts, not required, but by God are they appreciated. Please pay for stuff for yourself first, all right? All right, I am just a silly streamer boy. I make enough money as is. So unless you have money pouring out of your ears or you've spent enough on yourself for the year or for the month, please keep your money. Okay? Oh, Jasmira, don't say that. Y'all, I forbid that actually. Jasmira said, but I love you more than me. That's not allowed. You're not allowed to love me. Don't make me make you hate me. I'll fucking say a slur right now. No, I won't. I won't do that. But you can't love me more than yourself, bro. You can't. You can't. I'm just a silly little streamer boy that you see for like a couple hours every week, you know? Y'all gotta live with yourself all the time. Learn to love that way more, bro. Hey, Malachi, thank you for the $2 dono. Bro said broke. Malachi, don't do that. You said a slur like 2 streams ago. Oh, I did. I forgot about that. So I did say a slur 2 streams ago. You're right. In my defense, I didn't know when I said sorry immediately. I was honestly just reading chat. I love Jasmira more than you, Sarby. That's okay, so because I love everyone more than you. Straggot Sarby. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Y'all call me a Straggot for real, for real. You sound just like my dad. Oh, that. Your dad was cooking though. No, I'm sorry. Soap, I chose between comforting you and digging deeper, and I chose to dig deeper. Why am I like this, bro? I need to stop. One of these days, Soap is gonna like come and just blow up my house. Except for he'll save Beans first, of course, because I mean Soap's evil, but he's not an animal. All right, or she, they, whatever. Nope, just kidding. You're all dudes today. You all got dicks. Soap is a dude. Well, I guess you don't have to have a dick to be a he. Fuck. You're all a bunch of straight white. Oh my god, wait, chat. Can y'all be a bunch of frat boys in my chat today? Can y'all be in chat? Can y'all be? No, Soap, don't say that. Can y'all just be a bunch of frat boys in chat today? Yes, sir. You know, here's the thing, Resilient Sage. I'm only transphobic towards Soap. All right, the rest of y'all are cool, but Soap doesn't fly. It's targeted transphobia. Bro, I got you, bro. Yo, someone just said woo beer. The toga goes insane. Oh, you guys are so funny, bro. I love you guys. We're in a frat chat. What are our letters? You're in the Beta, Epsilon, Alpha, Nu, Sigma. All right? That's the frat. The frat is Beans. Yo, bro, you going to the party at Beans tonight? Chat, what if we did... Wait, hold on. What if I made merch and it was like a frat shirt, but it was like Beans? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, take one of those like stereotypical frat shirts, but then make it like a frat for my cat. Would I be banned from buying the shirt? Absolutely. You would never be in Beans, all right? Everybody has what it takes to be in the Beans frat except for Soap. Soap isn't turtley enough for our turtle club. Our mascot is just a huge Beans. It'd be a caternity, you right? And then, bro, yeah, I'm in a cat. Wait. Time out. We can't shorten caternity with cat. That would be that would lead to some misunderstandings. What hazing rituals would we expect to pledge? You must Well, I feel like one of them, have you ever heard the ones where like fraternities will like force their pledges to like take care of a chicken? I feel like that, but a cat. Wouldn't that be sick? That would be pretty sick, chat. We frat bros tonight. Joseph, that's the word for beans, but I'm talking like beta, epsilon, alpha, nu, sigma. Those would be our letters. The letters would be beans. Bro, the funny part is I could actually make this happen, by the way. Who can pet their pussy the longest? I like how you're thinking. I like how you're thinking. You have to shotgun catnip. Huffing nip and chugging kibble. Bro, absolutely, chat. I feel like this is the move. This is the move, chat. We're gonna have a beans frat. Beta, epsilon, alpha, nu, sigma. I'm part of the beans. I'm part of the beans fraternity. Yeah, I'm a part of a cat. No, that still sounds bad, chat. That still sounds bad. Beans frat merch. We could probably make it happen, honestly, y'all. What are those like fraternity spring break shirts or whatever? Like have y'all seen this shit? Yeah, like something like this. I don't even know what we would do, bro. This one actually kind of goes like, oh fuck, it made it small. I hate that it's air horn. Let me. No. Bro, what do I have to? What do I have to click to also? Okay, thank you. Okay. Wait, chat. Hold the fucking phone. Hold the fucking phone. Do y'all see the vision? Do y'all see the vision? It says like beans up here, and it's like beans with a little streamer mic sitting with like a streamer chair. You know? We can make them say like chat clip that or something like that. Maybe like stream break or something like that. 2026. Or honestly, y'all, wait, we could also like make these vacation things like spring, like we could make beans, but one for like Daytona Beach, Florida. We could make one that's like one for Las Vegas. I think would be fun since I live here. Like beans with like just stacks of chips and money, and he looks like he's in the mafia. Bro. Do you see the vision? Do you see the vision? Bro, I'm geeking. Where's Asian Fury when you need her, bro? Where's Asian Fury when you need her? Make Beans addicted to gambling? I like that. I like how you think. He would be addicted to gambling, bro. If he was gambling treats, for sure. For sure. For sure. Treats break instead of spring break. You're cooking. You're cooking. Oh my God, you guys, this would be so funny. Where are some other places people like to go on spring break? Padre? Bro, we could, dude, a South Padre Island beans. Yeah, see, that's exactly. Beans. Oh, wait, no, you have delta. That's not alpha. That's delta. Beans. Also, that sigma's wrong. It would be, I actually don't know what capitalized epsilon looks like. Capitalized epsilon. Oh, I think it is just an E, actually. Now that I think about it. I think it would be like, it would literally look like beans. Wait, is that capital epsilon? That's a sigma. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure capitalized epsilon is just an E. So it would be... Like, yo, I'm pretty sure it would look really similar to beans. And I'm pretty sure, like, capitalized alpha is just an A. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it would look like this, y'all. I'm pretty sure that's what it would look like, bro. Sorry, I was making sure I didn't just leak anything, but I didn't. Beans. Beans. Treat Pong. Oh my god, yes. Yes. I like how you think, Razzle Dazzle. Beans. 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 All right, Chad. This is good. This is good shit, Chad. This is great. This is good intel. This is great intel. I think that'd be fun, y'all. High key. High key? Sorry, you got a whole merch line getting brains. I mean, here's the thing, is it wouldn't apply to anybody except for you guys. But I also think that would be very marketable for me to be like, me and my YouTube, me and my stream chat decided to make a fraternity, or should I say a caternity for my cat. That's so good. That's so good, man. Beans laid out belly up on a beach towel. Yes. Bro, y'all are cooking up some great ideas right now. Beans. A cat frat, if you will. I like that. I like that. Y'all are cooking. Bro, you guys are so funny. We're doing it, y'all. We're doing it. I just need a good designer, which I know Asian Fury has also showed interest in that, so we will make it happen. All right, chat, we got to get back to reading, okay? I do enjoy our tangents, but I only have about 28 minutes left to read and react, and I want to get through maybe 2 more stories, okay, guys? 2 more. Can we handle that? Can we make it happen? I think we can make it happen. YouTube, if you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. We actually have a good amount of likes in ratio to the viewers. But if you haven't liked up the stream, make sure to do so. If you're on Twitch, make sure to follow no matter where you're at, though. Turn on those post noties, baby. Excuse me. Am I the a-hole for telling an autistic person that their disability isn't an excuse for not paying for services rendered? I work as a server in a restaurant. A couple nights ago, I had a couple in their 30s come in around 2 a.m. As I took their order, the husband mentioned that all the food had to be on separate plates for his wife, as she is autistic and will not eat foods that share the same plate. They then proceeded to order. She wanted a kids meal. However, restaurant policy states that kids meals can only be bought for kids. I explained this policy and explained that everything on the kids menu is available to adults for a slightly higher price. Combined, it all came out to be about $1.50 more in price. The husband agrees, and I send the order to the kitchen. We are a little bit busier than normal as it's homecoming weekend, and we have lots of big parties. About 20 minutes pass, and the husband flags me down and states that his wife is having a panic attack, and they need to pay for their drink and leave. I ask for 1 second to make the kitchen aware that their order is no longer needed, and he agrees. When I go to the kitchen, I'm told the food is already prepared, so I ask for it to be boxed up to go. I return to the floor, explain that the food has been prepared, and I am having it boxed to go for them. The wife then states because of her panic attack, she will not be able to eat. I explain that I am sorry that she had a panic attack, but as they came into the restaurant, ordered the food, and that it was already prepared, they would be expected to pay for the services rendered. However, I would comp their drinks if they would like. She then asked why she should have to pay for food she wouldn't be able to consume, and I simply stated that once the food was ordered and cooked, and the company required compensation for services rendered. Nope. And I simply stated that once the food was ordered and cooked, the company required compensation for services rendered, and that even if they were to stay in the restaurant and not eat any of the food and leave it at the table, they would still be expected to pay for what they ordered. She then reiterated that she had a panic attack and that I should have recognized she was having a medical episode, to which I replied that I am a server and not a trained medical provider, and that if she was being escorted out of the restaurant on a stretcher, then I would make an exception. But as she was currently speaking with me coherently, I failed to see how her medical condition warranted her not paying her bill. Today I received a complaint that they filed with our corporate office saying that I discriminated against them by making them pay for food that the wife wouldn't be able to consume due to her having a panic attack induced by her autism. However, I would have done the same with any customer, regardless of who they are. I actually think that making any exception for them solely because she is disabled would be a form of discrimination, as I would be treating her differently than I would treat others solely because of her disability. So my question is, am I the a-hole for not making an exception, or did I do the right thing by having them pay for the food they ordered? Okay, so I actually agree with everything that OP is saying here in this paragraph. Like, I do think you should treat somebody with a disability the same how you would treat someone without a disability, because, I mean, that's what we're going for here, right? Like, we want people to, if we want how do I put this? If we don't want any discrimination against people with disabilities, we also need to share that same sentiment with things that, like, aren't on the negative side of that, if that makes sense. Like, don't get me wrong, I think in some cases it's worth special treatment, but, like, in a case like this, I think OP's cooking in this last paragraph. I'm kind of trying to decide if I fuck with this whole policy in general, like, aside from the panic attack. Like, to be completely honest, y'all, they asked to not have to pay for this food before they knew that the food was prepared and before the food was in front of them. So to be completely honest, y'all, minus the episode, minus this woman saying that because of her disability she shouldn't have to pay, I don't think they should have to pay because they revoked their order before the food got put in front of them. You know, like, I'm trying to think of a good example, but I just don't think. Yeah, I just don't really think that, like, and by the way, I should say this, like, I don't think this is OP's fault. I'm more just complaining about the company's policy on this. Like, I think it's kind of dumb. It, like, if I go to a restaurant and if I go to a restaurant, order food, and then for some reason I decide, oh, hey, I have to go. I can't eat this food. Let me cancel it. The food isn't in front of me. I think until the food is in front of me, the responsibility to pay for it shouldn't be there yet. Me personally. That's the only thing in this story I would disagree with, but I still think OP's not the a-hole. OP can't control the company's policy like that. I just want to shit on the company for their policy. Yeah, this is how I feel. The food hasn't hit the table yet. Why would they have to pay for it? That's what I'm thinking. Like, listen, bro. I mean, I don't know how long they were expecting to wait for this food. It sounds like the 20 minutes pass, and maybe they were just saying this so that they could get out of there because they were tired of waiting for their food or something like that. I don't know. I really don't know. But either way, I just think it's stupid. Like, shipping isn't a great example of this, but, like, I don't know. Like, the way I look at it is, if I ordered something online and before they shipped it, I decided to renege my order, cancel my order, ask for a refund, and they're like, oh, we already made it, therefore you have to pay for it, I'd be like, that's pretty fucking stupid. You know, and obviously it works a little bit different because shipping takes longer and whatever. But I think the principle is still there of, like, the food, the service isn't rendered. To me, it's not, to me, the responsibility of paying for the service isn't there unless it's right in front of you and you're actively able to consume it. I don't think so, JCP. I really don't. I don't think if the food is already being made, that would make the customer the asshole too. I don't think so. I really don't. You know? Like, save that food and give it to one of your employees or something like that. Like, to me, it's like, that's gonna happen. That happens in every other kind of business as well, you know? A lot of time there's a certain window where you can't cancel because it's already on its way or being made. I don't know. Maybe I'm more harsh on businesses, because for me, it's like, if you're a big business making money and you can't handle someone for one reason or another, like in this case, for one reason or another, like having to cancel something should be allowed, you know? There are plenty of restaurants where if the food is made, the server has to pay for the lost money. And MBM, I'm like, that is something where I'm like, that's on the restaurant. Like, that is a faulty, I mean, don't even get me started about the restaurant industry. I think the restaurant industry is the most fucked up industry in the world, at least in America. in terms of like, oh, we're expected to tip because you don't want to pay your waiters what they're owed. You're going to put the responsibility of the costs of lost food on the waiters, even though like that's not their responsibility. I don't know, that kind of stuff is stupid to me. Like, to me, MBEM, I'm trying to point at, like, I think the problem are the corporations. I think the problem is the restaurant in this situation. Like, I'm not asking if this is normal, because I see it in chat. A couple of you guys are like, oh, this is normal. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not arguing whether or not it's normal. I'm saying that's pretty stupid in my head, which is like, hey, bro, if they order something and then for some reason or not, they decide that before the food gets put in front of them, they can no longer eat that food. That's a sunk cost for you, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it should just be normal company policy. Just be like, okay, we got to yoink out on that, you know? It's similar to, like, I think anybody shipping a product to somebody, it is their responsibility that if they want to return it, they should 100% refund it. Now, I think they should 100% refund it after the person sends it back. I think that's super important. But that being said, like, I think every company who wants to operate as an ethical company should offer something like that. And I think it's similar here, where it's like, that food was not in front of them. Services had not been fully rendered yet, and they needed to go. Yep. No, humble queen, I'm right with you. It's like it was kind of refreshing being in Europe this summer and not being required to tip people, because then I just tip people based off of if they were actually good servers, you know? Not because I felt like, okay, I mean, they weren't fantastic, but like, I hate to be a dickhead. Like, the fact that I feel like a dick because I have to choose how much I'm going to tip the person, and if me tipping lower or higher, like, will ruin their day, is like psychological manipulation. Because at the end of the day, it shouldn't be my responsibility to pay your workers. It should be my responsibility to choose whether or not I want to buy a thing from you and give you the amount of money that you decide is enough for yourself and your workers. That's how it should be. That's 100% how it should be. And the tip should just be a little extra if your waiter was super nice and personable and you really like them and you really want to help them out. Ooh, in Italy, it can be insulting to an employee if you do try and tip. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely tip some people. Ooh, I went to, oh my god, bro. It had, dude, I need to fucking come out with this vlog, because I literally recorded it, because I was like, I wasn't going to record this food, but it is the best food I've ever had, and I tipped that guy so well, because the waiter was so nice, he was so polite, he was so helpful, he helped me choose a nice wine that complimented the dinner, he was always there, like, to ask me any, like, you know, if I needed anything, and so I tipped that guy hella. I was like, bro, this was expensive, I know they're paying you well, but like, thank you for being a good person, you know? Like, I love that shit, you know? What we all know from this, the United States is hell, for real. I remember when you told us about this waiter when you were showing pics on stream from your trip, bro. I'll put together that vlog, man. I honestly should. I need to do it actually before the year ends. But I'm so busy, y'all. There's too much to do. Too much to do. Yeah, I think that's my final verdict on this. I don't think OP's the a-hole. I think the people are a little bit the a-hole for like trying to like weaponize this. I do think they're trying to be a little bit malicious. I can't lie. But I also am just like, I think a good business, and my definition of a good business isn't a business that makes the most money. My definition of a good business is a business that will go above and beyond for the people, the customers that they're serving, right? In my opinion, this is a bad business. If your policy is that the food doesn't even have to be in front of them and they're required to pay for it, I feel like that's an issue for me. Chat, let's keep going. Let's do one more. One more before we hit 8:30. The restaurant is the asshole. I think so. Alrighty, chat. YouTube, we are 5 likes away from 100 likes, y'all. Like up the stream. I know we can do. We got 103 people watching. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. Make sure to like up the stream. If you're on Twitch, make sure to follow. No matter where you're at, though, turn on those post noties. All right, chat? I appreciate you guys. Here we go. Am I the a-hole for physically defending myself from a grown man when I was late bringing his daughter home? We have a 20 male OP, a date who's 20 female, and her father who's 40 male. I had taken an interest in this girl, and before taking her out on her first date, I found out that she still lived with her parents and she had a curfew. I respected that she was smart enough to pick a college in her town and staying with her parents. I planned on taking her out to putter golf and have our conversation part done there while we ate some walking tacos. Upon picking her up, her father is this much older man, and according to my date, was very traditional on dating. He said that I need to have her home by 9:30 sharp. I said okay and promised to take her home on time. We had our date and it was a fun interaction. Unfortunately, on the way home, there was this jerk who wouldn't let us pass and was going almost 15 below the speed limit. I ended up arriving at her house late. I plan to explain myself when walking her up the walkway to her door until her father physically grabbed me by the collar of my shirt and threw his free hand and made his free hand into a fist. Out of reaction, I had gotten behind him and twisted his arm. I kept him there as he swore at me and said I will never date his daughter. I let go and sped off in my car. Later, my date called me, telling me that I needed to apologize for attacking her father and hurting his pride. I do feel bad that I did this, but I also feel justified for what I did. Oh, and this has a little update down here. Okay. I think the only last tidbit of information I want here is how late were you? Because if it's like 10, 15 minutes, I feel like the dude's reaction was an overreaction for sure. And should this man react like this in this way anyways? Absolutely not. It's so immature and so like possessive of your daughter. But I can understand being like, hey, you're living under my house, my rules, you have this curfew, whatever. Like, I kind of understand that, and I understand enforcing that, but threatening somebody with violence because of it, and especially if it was like not bad at all, like those 10 to 15 minutes, then I think everything that OP did was completely justified. Now, here's what I'll say, OP. My other little tidbit of advice is don't go on another date with this girl. Like, if this girl called you and told you that you need to apologize to her father, that is not someone you want to be with. That is fucking daddy's little girl who doesn't give a shit about how that dad treats you. He is always going to be right. He is always going to be the one that needs to be catered to. Don't date a woman like that, bro. If she at the age of 20 can't tell her dad, you're being overprotective, you're being possessive, I am a grown woman who can make grown women decisions. And here's what happened, by the way. There's a totally justifiable reason why we were a little bit late, and he still and she still wants OP to apologize. Not someone you want to be with, bro. Not, that is not baggage that you want to have to fucking deal with. Yeah, and this is what I'm thinking too, Gian Gray. Like, I want more information on this, depending on how late the daughter should have called to let him know that she was gonna be late. That's what I'm wondering, is like, how much, like, how, wait, because here's the thing, like, if he says this, but then he was like 45 minutes to an hour late, then I'm a little like, okay, bro, like, should he have reacted like that? No. But also, like, you way missed their curfew. But it sounds more like it was like a 10 to 15 minute curfew miss. Then the reaction is overreaction. But, like, were there not ways to kind of hedge against? But were there not ways to, like, hedge against it, similar to what Gian Gray was saying here? Can't imagine being in my 20s and still having a curfew. Thank God my mom was always chill. I agree with you, Brazilian. Like, that would have been absolutely insane with me and my family. What I will say is, like, I do kind of understand hey, if you're above the age of 18 and I have certain rules that aren't completely unreasonable. Don't get me wrong. I think there are unreasonable rules, but if he's like, you have a 9:30 a.m. curfew and you're living here for free, I can't sit here and say, like, to me, that's one of those things where I'm like, I feel like that, you know, that man's house, that man's rules, if you're not paying rent, you know, like, I've talked about this before. If I stay with my mom, I think the one that comes up a lot is like people being like, oh, I lived with my mom, but then she made me go to church. And to me, that's a little bit reasonable. If it's like, okay, if you're living with your parent and their only criteria is that you have to go to church with them, I think that's like, you know, the bare minimum. That's the bare minimum you can do to, like, live in their house rent free. Oh my God. I lost my voice mid bleh there. Yes, I agree. I still wrap around to this, Humboldt Pun Queen. No matter the rule set, blah, 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 don't assault the guy. Yes, agreed. Agreed. Yeah, no, and there's sometimes, like, good reasons for a curfew, Raya. Yeah, I don't think he. Okay, so Evan, I now have to ban you because you're spoiling stories. Like, guys, what are we doing? Bruh. Like, what? Let's think about this for a second, bro. I don't need an I'm sorry. I need you guys to think with your brains, please. Please. Y'all know my shtick is that I haven't read the stories. So if you come in chat and you spoil the stories, that ruins the entire thing. That ruins the entire shtick. I've said this in videos too, all right? Like, I don't understand why people do this, bro. Like, it's like, I didn't know. Okay, but, like, it should, what are we, the fucking dude spoiling movies for everybody? Just like, for what, bro? For what? All right, let's just read this update, even though we know what's we know what's happening. Update: I actually ran into the father at my job. He ended up apologizing to me for his actions. His justification was that he thought of the worst because he became a father around my age. Okay, I was gonna say that, actually. I did the math and I was like, damn, like, honestly a little bit understandable. I listen, as somebody who isn't pro people getting pregnant at this young of an age, I can kind of understand the father being like, I don't want that to happen to my daughter. Are there healthier ways to do that? 100%. I forgave him for assaulting me. I did tell him that I won't be seeing his daughter, and he walked away. Good choice, OP. Also, for the people who hated on me for this post, I'm sorry I offended you with how young people think 40... Wait, I'm sorry I offended you with how young people think 40 is old. That's just my perception of time. I also estimated his age. It's the first date. You normally don't go asking people the age of their parents on the first date. For the curfew, it's his thing. Now in the Midwest, that's normal. Okay. Regardless of age, especially if you lived with your parents while attending school. Sorry, guys, I'm racking my brain. I don't think I ever dated anybody who... Because, like, I went to college in the Midwest. That's definitely not my experience, but I guess I was in a college town. I don't think I went on any dates with anybody who lived with their parents. I'm trying to rack my brain. I genuinely don't... I don't think I have. Chaos reigns now. I'm 35 with a 16-year-old. That's crazy, bro. Hey, but you made it work. I'm proud of you. Listen, I don't think that's normal for anybody who lives in a place with a population over, I don't know, 30,000. I think this is normal for people who live in a town where the population is like 2,000. Like I said, I am very pro my house, my rules. That being said, I think somebody needs to sit bro down and be like, bro, she's 20. I hate to break it to you, bro. She should be able to do her own thing. She's a woman. She's growing into her own person. To me, I don't know. I feel like if I had a curfew growing up, that would have just made me want to break it. But also, maybe I'm just a shithead, so... My final addition to this, for those questioning about my method of how I handled him, it's called taking classes. By no means am I an expert in hand-to-hand combat, nor do I want to. I only desire to learn enough to either get out of a dangerous situation or prevent it from escalating further. Anyone who made questions like, how did you get behind him if he got you by the shirt, has probably never been in a physical fight in their entire lives. Clothes can stretch under tension. I am aware of my online presence, such as my previous posts that are in 18 plus stuff, or the one where I wanted to hurt my father. One that shit has nothing to do with this. Oh, sorry. This bro needed to chunk out paragraphs. It's very much flowing into one another. Clothes can stretch under tension. I am aware of my online presence, such as my previous posts that are in 18 plus stuff, or the one where I wanted to hurt my father. Number one, that shit has nothing to do with this. Number two, I was in a bad headspace when I made that post because of my own trauma. Again, I am a human like anyone else. I have certain desires, and what I do during my own personal time is none of your business. I mean... Hopefully your father has done stuff to warrant you wanting to hurt your father and you're not a psychopath by any means, but you do you, sis. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's really much to elaborate on it. OP just wanted to defend himself a little bit, and most of the update was in the first two sentences. Yeah, I mean, there's really not much to react to. Once again, somebody spoiled the story in chat, and I just want to take this time to please, if you come to the live streams, don't spoil stories. You will be immediately banned. All right? This has happened too much lately. I need people to watch the videos, hear this part, and I would love for you to come to the live streams, but all that I ask is that you don't read ahead and spoil the stories in chat. All right? This kind of has to be the final warning, because, I'm getting real sick of this. It's getting real annoying to have to maneuver around it, bro. So like I can't even really act that surprised that he apologized. Although here's what I will say, I thought when it was spoiled, I thought the he was referring to OP, but it was actually referring to the dad. I was very delighted to hear that the dad was the one that apologized. But yeah, I don't think this is anybody you want to be with. Like, this might be a little controversial as well, chat, but I think any 20-year-old who's okay with having a curfew and is agreeing with their dad for putting their hands on someone when there was a justifiable reason why they were late, that's not someone you want to date, because that's not someone who's going to go to bat to you because that's not somebody who's going to go to bat for you if the family is ever acting out of place to you. You're good, Ryan. No worries. I can't expect you, because sometimes I'm just like reading chat, you know? Here's the thing, Destiny. If I put that on, maybe I'll pin it in chat. I think it would look ugly on screen, personally. I don't want to have that on screen. But the other kind of catch-22 of that is the more reminders there are to not spoil stories, the more likely that we'll have trolls come in just to spoil stories. So we'll see. I'll figure something out, bro. It's just like, to me, it's just like common sense. Like, hey, I'm reading this. Like, the whole shtick is that I have not read these stories before. Therefore, if you read ahead and spoil it for me and for chat, you're no better than that asshole who walks around and spoils TV shows and movies for everybody. Yeah, Gian Gray, listen, I should clarify this. I don't think someone's a bad person for accepting a curfew if the trade-off for that is that their rent is paid for them while they're going through college. More for me, I think it's more of I don't want to date someone who still has a curfew at 20 years old. Does that make sense? And like, also, I think I mean, granted, I was in definitely a better position at 20 years old than some people. So like, I know this isn't an option for everybody, but for me, when I was 20 and it was between living with my parents or getting a job and living on my own, I would have done that second one. Like, I would have gotten a job so fast so that I had my own place where I could make my own rules. And like, me personally, I just wouldn't have put up with a curfew at 20 years old. Don't get me wrong. Like, sometimes there was just like, hey, I need you home by this time because of this whatever reason, and that's fine. But if it's like, hey, I'm going out on a date with a girl and you're giving me a curfew, I'm like, dog, I'm a whole ass adult. You know? Like, kind of the ick. Yes, 9:30 is an early curfew for a 20-year-old. I agree with that too, Mbem. I agree with that too, bro. We're not hillbillies either. Yeah, Cat, I think that's the problem. I think they are kind of hillbillies. I think the biggest red flag of all this is the girl chose her dad over the guy. Yeah, me too. Me too, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, over a first date versus your dad, I think normally you should choose your dad. But if your dad was that heavily in the wrong, get him. You know? I think that's part of becoming an adult. Part of becoming an adult is learning and your parents accepting that you can advocate for things now that you are a functioning adult. Assuming you're a functioning adult, I guess. Rules often different for daughters and sons. My parents also didn't have curfews for my sisters. But you're right. I think in a lot of families, you're totally right. But my sisters did not. Honestly, bro, my sisters, I'm not going to go into details, but my sisters had it so much easier than I did in high school and straight out of college, bro. But like not in like a jealous way. I don't mind. I'm really glad my parents parented us the way they did, and even so parented my sisters the way that they did, even though I didn't get that same parenting. I think a lot of it too is like once you get past the first two, I feel like your parents just give up. Like not give up, but like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, 2 of our kids are in college. We've kind of like relinquished more control because of that. And so now they're okay, like letting that relinquish of control bleed to the other siblings. Tell that to Mexican parents, Sarby. I mean, shit, bro. I just think, I don't know. I think the times are a-changing, you know? Times are a-changing, man. I never had a curfew because I never went anywhere. Honestly, me neither, bro. I didn't really go anywhere either. I was an angel baby child. For real. Chat, that's all she wrote. All right, we're gonna go live again tomorrow, and that's probably gonna be my last live because I'm going to California for Thanksgiving. So I'm leaving on Wednesday, and then I'm coming back either Friday night or Saturday morning. I haven't really decided yet. So there's not going to be so tomorrow there's the last stream before there's not going to be very many streams, all right? But I will stream on Saturday no matter what. If I drive up Saturday morning or Friday night, I will pop in and stream on Saturday. If you can't make tomorrow's, all right? I'll try to make tomorrow's long too, all right? Bye guys, have a good one. Mwah.